So I like wallets. I do. I like wallets because I have to carry a wallet with me just about all the time. And this is the wallet that I have now. Um, is it perfect? No, not by any means. But I do like some of the features of it. And the only issue I find really with this wallet is that it has this little pop thing. But then every time I want a card in the middle, I kind of have to take them all out and be like, okay, hold on, let me find it, right? And then I gotta figure out how to put them all back. So convenient? No. Do I have too many cards? Maybe, right? But I do like it. I do like it for the most part. It's been my go-to wallet for quite some time. Anyways, the folks over at, I'm trying to remember their name, PunCube, does that sound right? Yeah, PunCube sent me this. This is their new Mech Wallet, and it sure does come in a snazzy case. That seems to be pointed up a little high. Can I bring you down a little bit, maybe? Anyways, these are, I believe, on Kickstarter right now, and you can get them, I think, 59 bucks US. They will be, of course, retailing for about $100. And the case is super cool for sure, right? Case is cool. Now, they have a short little video kind of explaining kind of what it is, and one of the things they talk about is that it was based on, like, little fidget devices, right? There's no fidgeting with this at all, right? Like, maybe I can do that, but that's about it. So I was like, all right, I'm a fidget guy. I like to always kind of have something in my hands. So let's just see. This comes out lovely. A difficult zone for finger gliding. What? Don't push from the top. Card compresses, creates friction, makes sliding harder. So it actually has a bit of a instruction manual to use your wallet, I guess. And then it has a money clip install you can put on. So there's a money clip. Basically, they're saying it comes with a sticker, I guess, that you can stick on the back if you so choose. Now, the other thing is you can get this in multiple different colors that they're going to be releasing it. And I think a couple of different designs. One of them is going to be like this one, as you can see, it's nice and flush. But they are going to have like a more rippled design, right? So I would think for movement, that would just be a little better because it's going to have some texture to it. Anyways, card capacity can hold up to 6 flat cards or 5 embossed cards. Drive may jam if using special or too many cards. Reduce cards to fix. The Mech Wallet does have RFID blocking to protect your card information. Note, Bluetooth tracking cards will not work inside. So if you have, let's say, the rolling square like credit card Bluetooth tracker, not going to work. So just kind of be aware of that. But it does have RFID, so that's cool. Anyways, this is it, and this is the little money clip that if you want, right, you could, I'm guessing it says that you have to slide from manual, right? So you slide from this part. See how it kind of has a little indent right there? That's where you slide from. Okay, all right. So basically, my guess would be you'd want the money clip possibly left on this side, so it's not going to like get in the way of the slide. So if you feel like sticking it on there, there it is. I would have almost liked to have seen, maybe they do have an option if it's not just being sent to you, that this would color match. But either way, that's cool. So it says 5 to 8. So I'm gonna grab, and they talk about like emboss or risen, right? So a lot of credit cards in that are risen, so they have stuff that are higher. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So we got credit cards, we got driver's license, we got my healthcare card, and we got my debit card. We got 5. We're going just for minimum, okay? Is there a front and a back? My guess would be maybe. Doesn't matter. You just kind of, slide them in here. So, oh, I see. So you just get them in there and they do that. All right. So here's, okay. So it's kind of funny because, if you watch the video, which I'll kind of put up here, there's no way you're getting 8 in there. I got 5. So I would, you'd have to have pretty thin cards to get 8 in there, because if not, it's gonna, right? I don't know. And so I want to love it. I want to love it because I do think that's kind of fun, right? Definitely fun. But my thing is, okay, you get it, you pop it, and as you can see with this clip, the ladies are going to think you are magical. You're getting all the ladies. Definitely getting all the ladies. But here's my thing, right? Yes, it pops up so you can see your cards, but it's not as if, oh, I guess you can. You can kind of slide that one out and put it back. It doesn't quite separate them, at least for me. Let's take one card out. Let's take a card out. This is an old card, so whatever. I'm gonna take that one out. Okay, do I have another one in there? Oh, I do. See, I didn't even know I had that one in there. Okay, so now I'm down to 4 cards. 4 cards. Okay, 4 cards. In. Boom. And I want to get the middle one. So you can kind of bend them to get them. Like, it's still, it's not. Oh, so I do have 5 cards. No, 4 cards. 4 cards still in there. So it didn't even really separate those properly. So up, right? Yes, separated. I would like them to separate more. I don't know how do I have to flick up? I'm spitting on myself. Flip up more? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Do I have to make sure they're more on the back? Maybe. Again, it just shouldn't matter. They want to push themselves near the front. Okay, they're in. Flip. Right, and there's this little thing. So I'm up, right? That part works great. See how nice that top one comes up, right? And the bottom one, but the middle ones, see, I still kind of have to. I can get it. So it's good. I know it's in Kickstarter phase, so this isn't like final release. It's this card good, but again, like even if I try to grab that front card, I can do it. But they need to, I don't know, they need to separate more or something. And you can see on the back, like that back card has a nice separation. Yes, right? It's got a nice separation there. The ones in the front, not so much. And that's only with 4 cards in there. So yes, I can grab it, put it back. Yes, I can grab that one, sort of. And that one's easy. Front one's easy. So I love how small it is. I love the RFID. Yes, I think that's cool that, you know what, you can do this. Will that annoy the crap out of people if you're sitting in a coffee shop just doing this? Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's just not quiet, you know. But, for me, I would be like, okay, what cards am I going to use the most? And I would put that one on the back and on the front, right? So I'd be like, hey, there's my credit card. I got to use that the most. And there's my debit card. My driver's license and my healthcare card. Do I use it a lot? No. So those are going in the middle. So now, yes, I have access to that. Yes, I have access to that. Which that I like. Middle ones, a little trickier, for sure. Anyways, cool idea. Again, still in the Kickstarter phase right now. So if it is something that you want to support, then I'll put links down below to it. But I think there's just a couple things that maybe they hopefully are working on. Smoothness is good. All that is good. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this. Right? I do think it's a nice wallet. It feels well built, for sure. I would just like to see maybe when they pop up, like that there's more separation, like they're just bigger, and that they do kind of like what that back card does, where it has that space. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking. Anyways, I will put links to Kickstarter if you guys are interested. and I will see you guys next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And that's it. I'm gonna go now.